What's up everyone, Panel123 for KTFO Gaming, and today I'm bringing you a Call of Duty Ghosts information video on the perks, what they do, how many points there are, and how they actually work. So, the points work by you have 8 points at the start, and each perk has a different set of points that you can use within the 8 points. One might have 1 point, one might have 2 points, one might even have 5 points. Depending on what you want, you can use as many points as you want, as leisurely as you please, I guess. Unless you train something from your class, like your primary. I'm not sure about the primary part, but your secondary, your tacticals, your lethal grenades, all that for extra points. Now, if you add extra points, you'll be able to get more perks and all that. So that's pretty much how the actual perk system works. It's sort of like the Pick 10 system, but a little bit more complicated in a way. But it's also cool how they're making as much customization as Black Ops 2 as they are on Call of Duty Ghosts, which I'm really pleased with. So we're gonna go with the first slot here. It's called Speed, and it's got Quick Draw in it, which is faster ADS. Sleight of Hand, which I'm so happy it's in the game, like you have no idea. Which is faster reload speed, if you guys don't know, if you haven't played a past Call of Duty maybe. Agility is faster sprint speed, it's basically lightweight, but they just changed the name. Marathon, longer sprint duration, you can run longer. That's not hard to conceive. And Stalker, which move faster while you're in ADS, or aim down sight for you noobs. So it's basically adjustable stock, but now it's a perk, and that is 2 points. Marathon's 2, Agility's 2, Sleight of Hand's 2, Quick Draw is 1. Next, we're gonna go over to the Stealth class. And first one's Takedown, and Takedown, it just removes the skull when you kill a teammate, not kill a teammate, when you kill an enemy. Basically, if you don't know, when you kill somebody, it drops a skull on the enemy team, so they know where they died and all that. To me, this perk is really not useful if you take that skull away. I don't really look at the skulls either, not either, but anyway, I always look at my minimap. My teammates are always calling out. Doesn't really bother me that much, but that is 1 point. Blind Eye, undetectable by AI score streaks, that's 2 points. Off the grid, undetectable by enemy satcoms, that's also 2 points. The next one's 2 points. It's Dead Silence. We don't know if it's called Dead Silence yet. That's why it's in parentheses. Oh, I forgot to mention. Everything that's in parentheses is not fully confirmed. So I just want to get that out there right now. And it makes less noise. So it looks like the Dead Silence perk from previous Call of Duties. So it probably is. Maybe they'll call it Ninja. Probably not. That's more of a Treyarch thing, but whatever. Next one is Ghost, or I probably think it's going to be called Cold Blooded, since Infinity Ward's been calling it Cold Blooded forever. And this is what Cold Blooded did in Modern Warfare 3. No red crosshairs or name tags on enemies, or on yourself. Not on anything, but on yourself. That's also 2 points. Next class set, we have Resistance. So first one, we have Lightweight, which is 1 point, reduced falling damage. Not recently, but past, that was the secondary objective of Lightweight, is to not have fall damage, but now it's become the primary reason as you use Lightweight. Why can't I talk today? Second one is Painkiller. It's 2 points, and it's supposed to make you have faster health regeneration, or maybe it'll just be the Painkiller from Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. You just have more health as you spawn. Toughness, reduce flinch when shot. I'm so glad they're bringing this back. You need it in Black Ops 2. If you're versing someone with toughness and you don't have it, you're probably going to lose that gunfight, unless the kid you're versing has god awful ball sack aim. So glad they're bringing toughness back, and that is 2 points. Next one is 2 points, and it's Tac Resist. Resistance to tactical grenades. So that means pretty much it's hardwired and attack mask all in one. You get protected from EMP, stuns, flashes, and all of that good shit. I don't really know what else is in the game, so I can't really say anything else about what it protects you from. And the next one is Blast Shield, which is Flat Jack. You just get more protection from explosives. So next class set we're going to go to is Elite. Now Gamble is you can rerun a care package, or I've heard this Gambler, which basically it turns that perk that you have into a randomly perk. Like it could be a perk that you already have. Like say I have Quick Draw, Cold Blooded, and Blind Eye on for some reason, and I have Gamble around at the same time. I can also get them 3 perks. I can get Quick Draw again. I can have double Quick Draw. It probably won't even affect you at all, but it's going to be the downside of that perk. hopefully, I think Gambler should be replacing Gamble, like if the rumors are actually true, simply because it's a lot more beneficial to pretty much every player if you have the random perk. But that's just my feelings on it. So next is Hardline, which is 2 points. You get one less kill for your score streak, all that good shit. And Ping. I don't know if I mentioned this before with the perk that protects you from ping yet, but I'm pretty sure it's the one that does the SATCOM. Basically, a ping is when you kill an enemy, it pings around where you killed that enemy, and it what am I trying to say here? It basically makes it like a short burst of UAV, and it shows you all the enemies around the dead body you just killed, which is pretty cool. Why did it take so long to think about that? But yeah, that is really helpful. I saw a lot of people using this back in the reveal. It looks pretty useful, so I'm probably going to be using that. It's probably going to be like really, really necessary to use it in like S&D or SNR, search and rescue. So that'll be interesting to see. Next is Overkill. Now this perk, I don't really know if it's going to be actual overkill. Everyone's saying it's overkill, so that's what I'm going to put out to you guys. We don't really know how many points it's going to be since it's locked, but everyone knows Overkill. You can equip 2 primary weapons. Now Deadeye is an interesting perk. It costs 5. It's the highest one, but it's probably the most beneficial if you're good at slaying, getting on kill streaks, and all that stuff. The more you kill, the more the higher your kill streak gets, the more chance, the more of a possibility it is you're going to do higher damage. So it'd be really good. I'm not sure it's gonna make much of a difference, if you're on like a 5 to like 10 kill streak. But once you get like up there, like 15, 20 kill streak, that's gonna really stack up, and you're probably gonna be like unstoppable. Like it's gonna be pretty easy for you to get that high kill streak once your guns start getting more damage. And especially on a specialist, if you have this perk, you're gonna be unstoppable. And that's it for the elite class. The next class is called Handling, and first one is 1 point. It's called Strong Arms. You throw grenades faster, and it cooks the grenade a lot quicker. Next is On the Go. You reload while sprinting. That is 2 points. Next is Fast Hands. You swap weapons faster. Basically, we don't know if it's going to be Fast Hands or not, but that's what everyone's calling it, and that's why it's in parentheses. And that's going to be 2 points. Next one is Steady Aim. It looks like Steady Aim, the actual picture of it, so I'm going to call it Steady Aim. And we all know what Steady Aim does. It helps you hip fire a lot better, and that's going to be 2 points. Next is Dexterity. It's probably not going to be called Dexterity, but people are saying that because it's a secondary function in Black Ops 2. And what then this Dexterity does is it does a secondary function in Black Ops 2. Obviously, it draws your weapon up quicker after sprinting, so that's also 2 points. You notice a lot of them are 2 points. I mean, it's not a lot of 5s or 3s or 1s either. So next is Awareness. That's the class we're looking at right now. First on the list is Recon, which is 1 point. Which basically every time you get a hit marker with stun, flash, grenade, whatever, even with your guns, it shows up in your minimap. Not a lot of people use this in Modern Warfare 3, but it's a really useful perk. If you throw a stun, you've basically just shown like the whole team, and you can call that out. And if you call all them teammates, enemy teammates out, they're pretty much done for. So that perk is really useful, and it's only 1 point. Maybe they'll change that in the future, but that perk is actually really overpowered, but people just don't use it. Next is Scavenger, resupply from dead enemies. We all know that. Sitrep is next. It looks like Sitrep, the actual emblem, but we don't know if it's really Sitrep. But basically, you see enemies' equipment and SATCOMs. Next is Awareness. It's probably not going to be called Awareness, but that's what it's called in Black Ops 2 when it enhances your enemy's footsteps. So it's not really that useful in Black Ops 2, I'll be honest, but whatever. Next is Wiretap. Is that Wiretap? Yeah, Wiretap. Basically, you use an enemy SATCOMs to your advantage. Basically, their SATCOM turns into your SATCOM, which is really useful. Next class is Equipment. First is, +1 Tactical. We're not really sure of the names yet, which is 1 point. Next is Second Lethal, which is 2 points. Next is Bandolier, or I have it on the screen what the actual name is. But it basically is Bandolier. It gives you extra max. And then next we have an extra attachment. Then finally 3 points, which is Danger Close. Makes your explosive damage a lot higher. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I know it was long. If I went too fast, if I went too slow, I'm sorry, but I try to go through it as fast as I can. You know, if you have any questions, just leave it in the comments below. Share it around to your friends if they want to know about all the perks and stuff. Subscribe for more Black Ops 2 information, and I'll see you for the next video. Peace.